The Knicks have matched their season-high win streak at 3 games following their victory over the Hornets on Friday night, and the defense is starting to look much improved after some changes to the rotation. Here with me to talk some New York basketball is JD Sports Talk of Knick Fan TV. JD, how's it going? How's the vibes? 3 wins in a row. How you doing?
Dexter, thank you for having me on. And yeah, exciting times here with the New York Knicks on a recent winning streak.
Yeah, exciting times. All right, let's get right into it, JD. The Knicks, they're looking like a Tom Thibodeau team again. They're playing strong defense. They're guarding the three-point line. What has changed with the defensive effort for New York here?
Desperate times calls for desperate measures, that Dexter. And I think, the Knicks entered a crucial moment here for their franchise, for their season. And the head coach and organization made some changes to the rotation. They shortened it to 9 guys. And I think they decided to move forward with the coach's strength in terms of defense. And when you talk about three-point defense in this stretch, against the Mavs, when they had that tough loss, they gave up 24 threes. Since then, Dexter, the New York Knicks in the last 3 games, which they've won, have allowed 20 total threes out of 97 attempts. That's a 20.6% defense on the three-point line, as well as the third quarter defense of the last 3 games. They've allowed 22 points per game. That's the third fewest in the NBA over the last 3 games. Before that, they were 22nd in the league in third quarter defense. So when you look at the three-point defense and coming out of halftime, the New York Knicks have improved tremendously, and they look forward to continuing that over the next stretch of games.
Yeah, we'll see if they can continue that. Now, JD, it's a small sample size. 3 games, right? All wins for the Knicks. But since Tibbs shortened the rotation, as you mentioned, to 9 players, he inserted Miles McBride into the rotation. The Knicks have looked like a different team. Have the Knicks been impacted by an infusion of youth with second-year players Quentin Grimes and McBride getting major minutes in the rotation?
Yeah, and that's what everyone's been anxious to see is, a lot of this homegrown talent that is tough, that's gritty, and that most of all can play defense. When you look at, the insertion now of Deuce McBride and being able to use combinations to disrupt the opponents with combinations of IQ, Grimes, and Deuce on the floor at the same time is really disrupting, the team's best perimeter players. Over the last 3 games, they've been able to disrupt the best perimeter players on the opponent's side. Trey Young, Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, and Terry Rozier have combined for 8 of 31 from 3. That's a 25.8%. So this personnel is allowing the Knicks to play some of these guys on the opponent's top perimeter players. It allows Tibbs to use his scheme effectively, and that's all we've asked for. So Deuce McBride has been a tough, gritty player, and I think now going forward, the Knicks fan base is excited to see what we can see when they start playing some upper echelon teams.
Yeah, Knicks fans have to be excited about that for sure, JD, because of this. A couple weeks ago, things seemed pretty doom and gloom for Knicks fans. Going back to November 13th when the Knicks suffered an ugly home loss to the Thunder. You know that. Now the Knicks, they're 7-6 in their last 13 games. They're back at 500. There's some positive things as of late with this team. So what's the vibes coming from Knicks Nation right now? How's everybody feeling?
The vibes is trending in the right direction, Dexter. This is a interesting point because they're on a 3-game winning streak, but now the fans want to see, what's going to happen when they start playing some top offensive teams, just because of how impressive their defensive numbers have been over the last 3 games. And they're also winning the last 3 games with Jalen Brunson, their best player, only shooting 28% from the field. So that's a positive sign that tells you their changes with the young guys, with Deuce and Grimes and IQ, a little bit of Sims here. A lot of their homegrown talent is playing. So I think because of that, the vibes are certainly positive. The Knicks are developing an identity, and that is key for the future of the franchise, for the future of the season. So with that, I think the vibes are certainly trending in the positive direction, but we look forward to seeing them play some good teams here coming up.
All right. See, I like this, JD. The vibes are trending in a positive direction. You're a lot more positive than the last time you came on and talked to me about the Knicks. Let's just see if the vibes continue. We'll see if they continue. That is JD Sports Talk, one of the greats on Knicks Fan TV. Catch his work there. He does such a great job talking about the Knicks, breaking it down, and keeping the positive vibes. JD, thank you. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you for having me on. Look forward to it.